Hi, I'm John Hersker, and welcome to another edition of Flashback Cinema. Today we present a movie treasured by children and former children for 4 decades. From 1985, it's The Goonies. By the mid-1980s, Steven Spielberg's name was synonymous with blockbuster summer entertainment. Spielberg had directed such landmark films as Jaws, Raiders of the Lost Ark, and E.T. the Extraterrestrial. And as a producer, he was responsible for the hits Poltergeist and Gremlins. Director Richard Donner had had his own share of box office success, having launched the era of the movie superhero with Superman in 1978 and Superman 2 in 1980. So when Steven Spielberg approached Richard Donner with the idea for a movie about a group of misfit friends who stumble into a thrilling adventure, it was a match made in movie heaven. While Richard Donner is credited as the director of The Goonies and Steven Spielberg the executive producer, filming was very much a collaborative effort, with Spielberg pitching in as second unit director when shooting fell behind schedule. The ability of the two men to connect with children also made for a fun atmosphere on the set. The Goonies' remarkable young cast had varying degrees of acting experience prior to making this film, and for many of them, The Goonies helped launch their careers. Corey Feldman, who plays Mouth, had already acted in Gremlins, and after The Goonies would go on to appear in 2 other iconic 80s movies, Stand By Me and The Lost Boys. Ke Huy Quan, who plays Data, also had prior movie experience, having appeared with Harrison Ford in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. As an adult, Ke Huy Quan would win an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for his performance in 2022's Everything Everywhere All at Once. Sean Astin, who plays Mikey, made his first film appearance in The Goonies. He has worked steadily since then, with roles in the football drama Rudy, the Lord of the Rings trilogy, and the television series Stranger Things. The Goonies was also the first feature film for Josh Brolin, who plays Brand. Josh Brolin has had a busy career since, and today is perhaps best known as the villain Thanos in the Marvel series The Avengers. Martha Plimpton was cast as the tomboy Steph, short for Stephanie. It proved to be a breakout performance for Martha Plimpton, who went on to have a successful career in movies, television, and as a 3-time Tony-nominated actress on the Broadway stage. However, for Jeff Cohen, who plays Chunk, The Goonies would prove to be his one and only theatrical feature. Today, Jeff Cohen is an entertainment lawyer living in Los Angeles. One of his clients is Ke Huy Quan. The two have remained friends since making The Goonies, with Cohen negotiating Kwan's contract for Everything Everywhere All at Once. The Goonies made a big splash at the box office in the summer of 1985. In true 1980s fashion, the film contained a soundtrack with songs from contemporary artists, including Cyndi Lauper, REO Speedwagon, and the Bangles. Cyndi Lauper's single, The Goonies Are Good Enough, reached number 10 on the Billboard charts and spawned a popular video. Look closely and you'll spot the video playing on a television during a scene in the movie. Remember, Flashback Cinema is a regular feature at this theater. We screen a different classic movie each week. To make suggestions for upcoming films, go to flashbackcinema.net. Be sure to join us next week as we continue our magical Harry Potter series with Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Part 1. And the following week, have the time of your life with Patrick Swayze and Jennifer Grey in Dirty Dancing. Now let's relive or experience for the first time one of the great movie adventures of the 1980s, The Goonies.